Hi everyone. Hi, I'm Angelia. Nice to meet you all. I'm a comedian from Scranton originally, really faraway place. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it. I recently moved down to Luzerne County, and I was really excited. Oh, honestly, give it up for Luzerne County. I will say, the skies are always bluer in Luzerne County. I left work this morning and it was raining in Scranton, and as soon as I crossed the line, the skies were blue. It was dry, so I really do love it. I was really excited to move here at first though, because I thought the roads would be a little bit better than Scranton. Because Scranton is like number 11 in the entire United States for having the most potholes. Yes, the number that might have changed the last time I checked, circa like before the pandemic. But yes, true fact, look it up. So I was like, oh my gosh, definitely gonna be better when I go to another county, you know, maybe the taxes are allocated differently. No, it's not, it wasn't. I don't know what we can do. I saw a commercial recently that Domino's is now filling potholes if they run over one on the way to your house. Has anyone heard that? Clap it up if you've heard the Domino's. No, a couple people, yeah, there is. They said if your cheese gets messed up on the way to your house, we will pave that pothole on your street. So, I mean, I guess, don't pay your taxes and order Domino's. I feel like I'm kind of like a pothole, you know? Because I'm round, and I'm empty. And I probably won't be filled anytime soon. Unless it's by Domino's though, right? The potholes in this area, they're really, really deep. They're so deep, guys. Like, I feel like if you fell inside of a pothole, it would be so deep, you'd be looking around and you'd be like, what am I doing here? And the pothole would be like, what are any of us doing here, man? That's so deep there. I lost some weight recently, which is really cool. You don't have to clap for me or anything like that. I know that we're all about body positivity. But it was about like 50 pounds, which is like cool. If you count this, the same 2.5 pounds that I gained and lost over and over again. It's 50 pounds. I do try to exercise to stay healthy though. I really like yoga. Does anyone here like yoga? Yeah, oh my gosh, I love yoga. I love yoga. I really love the pants, you know? That's really what got me into it, because I pull them up real high, you know, because I like my lips like separated, but equal at the same time. They said PG-13, are we good? Can I keep climbing the hill? Thank you. My yoga teacher, she was like, Ange, your body is like the universe. And I'm like, why? Because it's always expanding? Because it's filled with multiple holes that will crush you imminently upon entrance. Is it because I'm just filled with gas? So I thought that was kind of presumptuous. But a lot of people, they hear me, they say, I don't have a mic stand. But they'll say, Angelia, you know, yoga. They say, you know, yoga's really difficult. How can you do it? You know, like, you're fat. Fat girls can't do yoga? You know? And that's really a common misconception, because really yoga is just a bunch of everyday moves that you do around the house, just with like different names. So, for example, has anyone here ever gotten bit by a mosquito in the summertime? Yeah, absolutely. And maybe it's on your leg and you don't really want to like bend down to itch it, so you'll just be standing in the store and you're just like, tree pose. You're doing yoga. Or have you ever, moms especially, I know my mom used to do this, have you ever had to like hide a special treat, like a chocolate bar or something on top of the fridge so that no one else in your family will eat it, but then when you go to get it, it went too far back? So you have to just like take a spatula and grab it. There's this pose it's called. This mountain pose where you just extend your arm and reach like this. You're doing yoga. What the heck? There's another one, right? It's called sunbird. So it's when you extend your your one leg and your opposite arm like this. So has anyone ever been watching TV? Maybe Netflix, and it asks if you're still watching, but you don't really want to get up and get the remote, maybe it's on the floor, so you just kind of, please, whatever I have to do to move the leaves. Since I'm down here. Yeah, my favorite one is cat and cow. For those who do yoga, it's a very simple stretch. You would look up like this, right? Stretch your neck this way, and then you arch your back like this, like a little cat. Or has anyone in your maybe younger years ever had too much to drink? And you crawl out of the Uber, and you're just looking up. Well, it wasn't an Uber then, I don't know what it was, but crawl out of your own car, I guess. And you're looking up at the sky and you're like, dear God, please, don't let me grow up. All right, and this one, I swear, please just don't let me put my pants. It's yoga, guys, you're doing yoga. Yeah, it's a little bit of something for everyone. I really like it. I was raised. Should I get off stage, or should we should we really go? Should we tip the scales on PG-13? Do you guys feel comfortable with that? Give me a clap if I should. You are choosing this, okay? You are choosing this. What? I know there's a 12-year-old. I know. Listen, Dad. Okay. I know there's 12-year-olds. All right. Sometimes this is what happens in life. So I was raised from a really, really conservative Catholic Italian family, right, from this area. And one time when I was younger, when you're Catholic, you grow up, basically just thinking that I have to grow up and marry a nice Catholic Italian boy, and that's what my family wants me to do. And it was really hard, when I was someone who was not wanting to marry a man. And, I really didn't know what to do about it, and I came out very young, and one of my friends was like, Angelia, how do you know you're gay? How do you know you're not just some straight girl who no guy will date, And I thought about that, and I was like, maybe that's true. And I remembered some advice that my mom gave me when I was younger, and she was always like, Angelia, you never know if you like something until you try it. And I think she's referring to Brussels sprouts or vegetables. I'm not a man. But I grew up reading in the Bible that Jesus wants you to do that, and so I'm pretty sure in CCD I did learn, it says somewhere thou shalt check thyself before thy homosex thyself. That's definitely in there. And I'm like, Angelia, you're in your 20s, you've never rode a train, a plane, or a guy before, so you might as well just cross one of those things off of your list, And I did, it was fine. Until he asked me to do something else. And, why do I feel like I went on a one-way street and I can't turn around right now? Commit to the bits. I was just trying to amp myself up. I'm like, Angelia, you can do this. You signed up for this experience, right? I'm not going to say what you want me to do. You guys can use your imagination, all right? And, I was trying to pump myself up, so I crawled down there and I looked it straight in the eye with my eye. And I was like, Angelia, you're going to do this for Jesus, right? And I was trying to imagine it attractive in any sort of way that I could. And I saw two little hair covered sacks, and it has this long thing coming out of it, and it kind of looks like a nose. And I'm like, Angelia, it kind of looks like a gym head dancing Muppet, right? Like, you love Fraggle Rock. You love Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock fans in here? You love Fraggle Rock. So I was like, you can do this. I just closed my eyes, and I took a really deep breath, and I was just like, suck the dick away. You can be gay another day. Enough with the delay. Going on though. And I was sucking on this Fraggle rock, if you will. I don't know if I just like drank too much wine beforehand or if it just went too far down, but all of a sudden I just like, she knows what I did. You were worried about what I did. You didn't think it was gonna go this way. I did, guys, I did. I threw up everywhere. Proudest lesbian confirmation moment of my life, right guys? Because I feel like now